Hello. I was a bit confused there because I was listening to both the menu music and the thing that was supposed to play to you guys, and I think your music ended a while ago, and I was just like sitting here. But hey, Rosa. Hey, Stellas. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Thank you for the host. Hey, Shroomy. Warren Gordon, I think. Although I don't remember what our previous name was, but we found out that we are in the Gordon family and the curse is with us. And we weren't able to stop it. I think it kind of accidentally still happened. Hopefully the game explains because I don't remember that well. But something like that. I think we'll figure it out. New game. Good afternoon, Daymore. He has a torch? Oh shit, what?
Hey, you there. What are you doing?
Help me, I'm being chased. They're after me, they're gonna kill me.
Where's my cursor?
The academy is collapsed. My sister and my mother are dead.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
That's just what I was going to say. That's the bloke we've been looking for. That's the Yang.
What?
Well, what a coincidence, Mr. Michaels. I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Miss Amanda Valley. And probably for arson, too.
What? No.
Take him away, Constable.
Okay, this game has the same problem as the previous one.
Inspector, I think I found her.
12 hours prior to arrest.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, the dialogue is
Call in the lads. There's nothing more we can do here.
lower than the background.
Why not? Perhaps she was cold and set herself on fire? For God's sake, she was murdered. Am I the only one around here with half a brain? Anyway, we're not gonna find any more clues. It's been raining all night.
Right, the
You stay here and wait for the cavalry. I'll go down to the village and ask some questions.
what actually happened to the girl? Did she actually die?
Early for beer, isn't it, Inspector?
I'm here on official business, Tom.
Was it?
It wasn't me, honest. My brother Bobby's me witness.
Was it framed?
Yes, unfortunately. I still owe her money.
We'll hold on to it. Buy her a wreath.
Heck, why? Is she dead?
You could say that. Burned. Probably last night between 6 p.m. and midnight. Where were you at that time?
Hey, Inspector, you know I wouldn't kill anyone. Especially not over a few quid. I was out with Bobby at a theme park, Alton Towers. Got home pretty late, went straight to bed.
So, do you know if Miss Valley had any enemies?
Apart from the Gordons,
The Gordons.
her brother was cut off by that Samuel chap. I guess that was before your time. Since then, she's absolutely hated that family. Have you seen her flat? It's bloody mad, I tell you.
Any other tips?
Have you seen that Yank that's been sneaking around here recently? I'd check him out if I were you. He's the one with the blood in his hands. He was chatting with Amanda Valley in front of the pub a few days ago. He asked me about a tackle for robbing houses. No idea why he came to me, but it sounded pretty suspicious.
Right. I'm starting to remember now. 6 hours. Can the game pause, please, so I can
She really hadn't gotten over it.
tinker the settings.
What have we got here? Interesting. Darren Michaels, Bedford, Maine, last week. I'll bet anyone 10 quid that's the Yank Tom was talking about.
Inspector! Inspector, the castle's on fire!
Oh, great. As if a burnt corpse wasn't enough. Come on.
Why is it on fire though?
Come on, get in the car.
Caught with a flaming torch next to a burning castle. If this isn't my ticket out of this dump, then God only knows.
Right, chapter 1 begins. Over the top Irish accents. Yeah, Ichu. Hi. I'm gonna adjust that as soon as I can. Yeah, there's like I should be able to fix that.
So, you fell in love with this woman?
Angelina.
Fell in love with Angelina without knowing she was your sister? She
Yes.
lured you to England, to Black Mirror Castle, the castle of your ancestors, to use you as a key for an old ritual. That's right, isn't it? Do me a favor and put the lighter down, all right?
We're at a shrink.
You said it had something to do with a curse, Adrian.
You tell me. All I know is that I drizzled blood on a book and read out incomprehensible words. And then bang, black all around me. And the next thing I can remember, there were sounds in the woods behind me getting nearer. All in all, a grade A nightmare. The ritual probably worked, and now I'm possessed by a centuries-old evil soul that wants to bend my mortal body to its purpose.
You believe you're carrying a second soul. Oh, Adrian, I know that feeling well. But believe me, no one is cursed. Children always believe they're to blame for grown-up suffering. These feelings of guilt have branded themselves into your soul. So, how was it for you to meet your biological mother after all these years? You said you didn't have much time to talk to her.
No, she was taken hostage by Angelina. They both died shortly afterwards. They fell into the abyss in the ritual chamber.
In the ritual chamber. Exactly.
She doesn't believe
And
me
your
at all.
foster mother in America. Did you have a chance to talk to her about it?
No, she was in a coma, and then she died.
All right, then. Perhaps we should forget about the women in your family for the time being and turn to more happy matters. Let's talk about your father. Wait a minute, Constable. We're not finished yet.
Perhaps we can leave that till tomorrow.
As you wish.
I don't mean to interrupt, but the inspector has something important he needs to talk with Mr. Michaels about. And you know what the inspector's like. It's about the bail.
Is it still not high enough for him? There's no one who would spend a penny on me anyway.
Don't say that.
All right, Doc. Have you got a spare 5,000 pounds?
Yes. Well, I can't do that, Adrian. I'm your doctor.
Mr. Michaels, come along now, please.
If there's anything you want to talk about, Adrian, I'm here most of the time. And Zach, tell the inspector he should keep to the arranged times. I don't burst in when he's in the middle of an interrogation.
Yes, Mum, I'll tell him.
So how's your abused little arsonist soul? Stroke better by the nice doctor? I hope you see the burning faces of the 4 poor souls you have on your conscience every single night.
Thanks for asking.
You know what? I'm starting to run out of patience with you. If I could, I'd have you deported. Your fellow countrymen should be made to endure your fairy tales. Unfortunately, I can't do that.
If you'd led a decent investigation, then you'd have found evidence for my fairy tales a good while back.
And now the little thug wants to tell me how to do my job. Constable Zach was down in the sewers for 2 days, and what did he find? Nothing. And Miss Valley's also a mysterious order. Nonsense. No one here has even heard of it.
They had an assembly chamber in the mine. And Victoria knows about it too.
Assembly chamber? Don't make me laugh. Miss Valley gave lectures on the cursed Gordon clan in there. And the old biddy hasn't spoken since the fire.
Gordon clan? Old Biddy? Stop talking about my family like that.
Your family? Yeah, well, you'd actually fit in with those loonies.
Whatever. Can I go back to my cell now?
Unfortunately, I have to throw you out of your little paradise. Someone's paid your bail.
What did you say? Who?
Doesn't seem to be a friend of yours. Wanted to stay anonymous. Well, whatever. Get your things and get out of here. But don't go too far. Otherwise, I'll have to put you on the naughty list. That would be pretty much the most stupid thing that could happen to you.
I can well believe it.
All the better. So be a good boy and go collect your things from your apartment.
Music is okay, SFX are okay, my voice is okay, but in-game voices... Yeah, okay, now I can finally do something about that. Speech volume is highest, but I think this should make it louder. Then this a bit more quiet, I guess. Ambient could be like super low because it's always been too high. Okay, let's try with this. Tell me if it's better now. And sorry about that. They put a question mark behind everything. Really? To the village square. No, not yet. We need to go here, I guess. Yeah, he looks a bit old, but he's a college student. Well, he was in the first game, and there's like literally no time passed since then.
Only the Willow Creek police know why there's only one locker for a 2-man cell.
So yeah, how's the volume now?
My pencil... but where's my diary?
Where's my diary?
The top bunk hasn't been occupied since I've been here. There are people in the adjacent cell sometimes, though.
Yeah, I don't need these.
I've slept on this pillow in this damn uncomfortable bed for the last 3 weeks. It doesn't smell as bad as it did at first.
So, we've been here for 3 weeks and then somebody gets us out who doesn't seem to be our friend. And I guess our real name was Adrian, like Adrian Gordon. But our like childhood name and name until now was Darren Michaels. Was it Michaels? Where's my diary?
The locker was open and my diary isn't inside. Damn.
I need my diary. Is it in the
A
toilet?
garbage dump would be more sterile than these toilets. Would be nice if it worked.
Oh.
My reading material for the past 3 weeks. The intellectual outpourings of my frustrated predecessors.
I forgot how he like has an opinion about everything.
The wash basin, also known as the spare toilet.
Yeah, this guy is this. I think there's a wall. Yeah, there's a wall in between. Is the volume okay now? Can you hear what he's saying?
The road to freedom? More like the little turd's road to his big brother.
I can turn up like everything for you if it's still too quiet.
Crumbling tiles. Why should the floor look any better than the rest?
Okay.
Ah, sweet bird of freedom. I'm coming.
Well, let's talk to this guy, Matt. It's good now. Okay, thanks.
My friendly fellow inmate, Matt Newcastle. One of those kind of people that my mother always warned me about.
Better now. Good. Good.
Have you seen my diary?
Your diary? And here's me thinking it belonged to some nutter. I don't know what happened to me in the ritual chamber. What went wrong?
How did you get into my locker? Stop that. Constable!
Or worse, what if nothing went wrong? What if Mordred has been freed and has taken possession of me and is making me do his bidding? Please, somebody help me. Stop me from becoming a murderer.
We're getting
Give that
bullied.
here, bastard!
I don't want to be Mordred's puppet. I want this fiend to disappear, back to the hell he crawled out of.
I'll have you! I'll kill you!
Boo-hoo-hoo! I don't want to be a murderer. Boo-hoo! Don't make me crap myself. I'm so scared.
Holy shit!
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Okay,
Hey, Scarface!
so
Get it, you nutter.
that didn't happen? Oh my. Well, you know, like basically every game character, they keep a journal. Now this game's journal is actually good because it helps me a lot when I don't know what to do. So I have it now. Okay. I feel like the music is still a tiny bit too loud. Compared. It was funny because it went straight to his face. Yeah, okay.
Can you sign here, please, just to confirm that you've read the bail conditions and that you've been instructed to register with Dr. Winterbottom every day. This here is a declaration of your state of health at the time of your provisional release.
But there's only good or very good on there.
So, you're not feeling so good then?
No.
Well, don't forget to sign it then.
What?
Here's your wallet. I keep the passport. And you need to sign here that you got your things back.
You promise with all this signing you haven't secretly slipped a confession in there too?
That's not permitted.
Ah, so I'm in luck then. Just a minute, I was being a bit premature. There's $500,000 missing.
You should have checked for that before signing for it. Any subsequent complaints have to be addressed to our regional HQ in Bristol.
Alright, just a joke. Is that it then?
Yes, you're free to go now, Mr. Michaels.
Amen.
Music is
Mr.
still too
Michaels?
loud.
Something else to sign?
No. I just wanted to inform you that your solicitor is assuming you're going to call him soon. Here's his card.
Got it. Catch you later, Constable. Free at last. Well, relatively. At least I can now prove my innocence by my own means. Now, let's see what my lawyer wants from me.
Like, I hope it's not just me who thinks it's still hard to hear. Not hard to hear, but it's still, like, unnecessarily loud. To call somebody up, use their business card with either a telephone or a telephone box. Why do you mention that separately? Isn't it a telephone in a telephone box too? Call Jerry. Letterbox. We need to find booth. Is
Sorry remains of a sorry annual fair.
oh right.
I don't think there's anything useful here.
This is a telephone box. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. That I can't turn up the dialogue, so I have to turn down the music. Do we have their business card?
Jones from the law firm Jones and Partners.
Hello, Mr. Jones. Darren Michaels here. I was told you wanted to speak to me?
Ah, Mr. Michaels, yes. The investigations are stagnating, rather. As long as there's no evidence for the allegations brought against you, you can't be charged. So that's good. On the other hand, your fellow countrymen want to step into the ring, too. The American embassy is on our backs. That's not so good.
And what does that mean exactly?
Well, that you're going to have to sit tight in Willow Creek for quite a while. Inspector Spooner's investigation methods. You implied the last time that you weren't too happy with them?
Yes, it seems to me that Spooner isn't really bothered anymore.
Inspector Spooner just wanted to produce a guilty party and then get the case closed as soon as he could. He has to produce results so that he can get back to London. But he's rather used up all his ammo. Now he's hoping that the embassy will take the case off him so that he doesn't have to chalk it up as a failure.
So he doesn't really seem to be interested in the truth.
Well, the truth, Mr. Michaels, as is generally known, is the invention of a liar. But the fact you've got bail is a good sign. And that someone's been found to pay for it is even better. Perhaps you should have a look yourself, now that you've been released, for some clues or slip-ups in the investigation. Would be best if you could get a copy of your files.
Right. I think this is somewhere in the 90s. And hey, Quap. Yeah, it's been a while. Hey, Rock. Yeah, definitely somewhere in the 90s. Not sure if 93 or 97. Or is it now 2000s? I don't know. Hey, JNU. How is this game? I literally just started. I don't really have an opinion yet, but it seems to be pretty similar to the previous one. I can talk about myself, bail, therapy session, police file, Gordon family. We might be able to talk about everything.
Are you convinced that I'm innocent, Mr. Jones?
Of course, Mr. Michaels. Do you think I could represent you if I wasn't? Nevertheless, we should hurry up and find some solid evidence to prove it.
This somebody who you maintain means well has paid the bail anonymously. Can you find out who it was?
Yeah, no problem. But it'll take a couple of days.
Huh. Yeah, Twitch muted it, but to be fair, there wasn't, I mean, I'm not sure. I think only like the funeral scene was muted. So basically everything should have been said by then, and then it stopped being muted in the very end where I explained more of how I felt. Yeah, I think these red ones are pretty rare now. We didn't manage to find a couple when we were in London, but you know, you had to search because we wanted to take a picture, of course.
How long do I have to put up with this psychotherapy?
You're gonna have to hang in there for a few more rounds at least. It's in your best interest.
The last assessment was rejected. What good can it do?
Forget about the authorities. You ever thought that you might actually need therapy?
Do you think I'm crazy?
Aren't we all? But seriously, Mr. Michaels, try and do something about your mental condition. If you end up having to face a lawsuit in the States, your family's mental history isn't going to impress the jury one bit. So stop blocking shots and come out from behind your guard, man.
Whole second ending is muted. Yeah. Yeah, I even turned the music down a lot. Like, people complained, why is there no music? When there was like very, very quiet music. I don't think I said very important things during that scene. Because I decided to choose the, the other ending. Yeah, this music is really good. Roar. Yeah, it comes back after the scene is done.
You said I should have another look at my file. Is it really so easy to do that?
Well, it depends on the inspector in charge. But if you flatter him a little, he might let you have a look. Otherwise, I could request a copy and send it on to you.
That's gonna take too long. I'll try to get my hands on it myself.
Okay, so we need our own file. Yeah, they were just like crying. I don't think there was anything said. People were just crying. And sad music was playing. I don't remember having said anything important.
Mr. Jones, did you find out anything about my identity? The police here don't seem to be putting any effort into it.
Yes. It's concerning your identity, Mr. Michaels. It's hard to prove anything at the moment. Find documents, birth certificates, that kind of thing. But don't forget to go to your therapy sessions.
Whatever. I'll be in touch.
Keep your head up. Attack is the best form of defense.
Yeah, I bet it's pretty confusing when you find out you have a different name. Water butt. Water butt. Hey, Buffy. Or you have enough snacks, but you'll have to wait. It's not active yet. There's still a few games that I really wish to play, and then give the control to you guys. Dark Souls again. Yeah, the hot dogs. Yeah, Roosevelt donation was insane. Okay. Do we want to... Wait, who was it? Do we talk to the police again? Or was it some special investigator? We can go to old-fashioned shop.
I need something.
Well, I could go back here. Yeah, okay, Inspector Spooner was probably...
That's Chief Inspector Spooner, the man that made the last 3 weeks of my life a living hell. A real ray of sunshine.
Yeah, but can we talk?
Do you have a moment, Inspector?
Holy shit, we can. Look at all these things.
Why do you dislike me?
I'm a cop. You're a criminal.
Come on, little bit of friendliness never hurt anyone.
Miss Valley was friendly.
It wasn't me. How many times do I have to tell you?
Spooner.
My doctor, Winterbottom, has she been living in Willow Creek for long?
She moved here 10, 12 years ago.
Why? Because of the murders?
Ask her yourself.
He's very friendly. No, we need to talk to him. Otherwise we won't know shit. And possibly can't even advance.
What was it that brought you here?
I don't know what that's got to do with you.
Yeah.
What about your partner? He seems really busy.
Zach. He's not my partner, he's my constable. And yes, he's got lots to do, so don't disturb him.
Luckily, he won't say much, you know. So, even though there's like many subjects, it won't take like 30 minutes.
And you really don't know who paid my bail?
It's paid to the court, not to me. I just got a letter from them saying I should let you go.
This guy.
The guy in the other cell.
Is a paragon of virtue.
What did he do?
He beat up annoying little Americans. Should I let him out?
All right, all right.
Damn, this guy.
This here village, Willow Creek. Are there many criminals here?
Only since you turned up.
Does that mean it was quieter before? Not even a little bit of shoplifting?
Just normal village life. Punch-ups, rape, and drink driving.
So pretty much nothing happening.
What? So rape is okay. Like, what the hell is... Are there choices in this game? No, not really.
Can I have a look at my file?
Why? Have you forgotten something you've done?
Apart from the fact that it wasn't me?
No, you can't have a look.
Could you make me a copy of it then?
Of course not. That's a police file.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be this easy. Ask him out.
Why should I want to set fire to the castle?
Well, it could be because you were shipped off to America as a kid and had a miserable life there. Until you found out that you'd been taken for a ride your whole life. Then you came back to England to take revenge on your family.
What a load of crap.
So you finally admit it. It's all total bollocks. That's exactly why you have to see Dr. Winterbottom. And I'm gonna make sure that there are a lot more doctors taking care of you all day for the rest of your life. I can tell you why it was you. Because you're bloody mad. A nutter. You're obsessed with being a Gordon. A descendant of a murderous clan. It's some kind of justification for your irrational desire to burn and set fire to things. You pyromaniac.
It was Lewis. Damn you.
Oh yeah, the gardener. Then find him. He's disappeared without a trace since you've been here. Have you got him weighing on your conscience too? Spit it out.
Facepalm. Yeah, I was gonna say I can choose to miss things. Winterbottom. Yeah, the accent is interesting. Do you know, someone who usually doesn't hear accents like that.
Have you found out anything about my ancestry?
Yep, I've got a copy of Darren Michael's birth certificate here. Born on the 27th of February 1970 in Boston, Massachusetts.
And what about Adrian Gordon?
He's still dead in the Gordon Crypt. That's what it says in the death certificate signed by Dr. Heinz Herman. Cause of death, 5th degree burns.
5th degree? In other words, only his ashes are left. How convenient. That's all for now.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
So he has my birth certificate, which I need, right? So we would need to...
As far as I know, there's no evidence room here. Collected evidence is kept in these lockers. They're always locked.
We need to somehow sneak here. Yes, but should go outside and see what else there is to do. Old-fashioned shop.
What's her problem? That must be the shopkeeper with a whistle hung around her neck. She looks a bit nervous. I wonder if that's because of me.
There's a milk advertisement. Hopefully there's no blood yet. Hello, Abaya.
Hello.
What do you want?
This is a shop, isn't it? Then maybe I want to buy something?
Okay.
I thought she asked, what do you want to buy? You know. That fuse box by the door. This thing? I think these are knives.
I'm Darren, by the way.
I know exactly who you are.
Oh, really? Who am I then?
You're the arsonist who was in the newspaper.
I'm not gonna set your shop on fire. Anyway, I'm innocent.
Oh, I'm sure you are. But please, don't stay too long. Otherwise, I will have to call the police.
Yeah, right.
And without a telephone, I'll just use my whistle.
Oh, in the police place. Hey, Resky. Yeah, I'm still Darren, aka Michael. No, that's his last name. For fuck's sake, names.
I need something.
Adrian. This is like real name. Like there was a certificate that he died as a baby, but they actually sent him to America. Oh, it's accepted. Nice.
What is this? Willow Creek's main shopping drag?
Oh, we've got everything that people need here. Usually, you can order too, but then it'll be delivered next week, if that's okay with you.
That won't be necessary. I'm just having a look around.
I'm interested what's on the TV. Karen Warren. Darren. Fuck. Because, Warren, it has like the rest of the letters are the same, but you still say it more like O and less like A. Except in Karen and Darren are the same, but then Warren. Fuck. English. Names.
The old woman who just ran out. Could it be that she's a little crazy?
Dorothy? Oh no, she's just as crazy as you are. I mean, she's fine. The whistle was her idea.
She's just like what you say. Like, why do you say things? Yeah, this started so that the Black Mirror Castle was burning and we got arrested. They pretty much blame us for everything. We were 3 weeks in a cell and then somebody paid us out. But hey, Karen, we stabbed that guy in the eye, in our head.
Are you scared of me?
Of course not. I've got my whistle. As soon as anyone comes too close, I blow it. And it's so loud, even the gravedigger in Wormhill can hear it.
Clever, Abaya.
How do you know my name?
You've got that little badge on?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, your name's quite uncommon, Abaya. Where does it come from?
It's Indian. Don't you like it?
Oh, I do. It sounds very pretty. Does it mean anything?
The fearless one.
See ya.
I hope not.
It's just that I was basically saying, do I like, and then ... do I like do something, But for some reason the last word is in Finnish. Yeah, like, you've totally met Darren now. Like, he's just, like, kind of borderline annoying. Yeah, this woman is terrified and he doesn't give a shit.
A shopping basket. I don't need it. I'm only having a look around.
Shelf.
Instant porridge, soup in packets, and masses of powdered pudding. The infamous English cuisine at a glance. The latest prices of apples, bread, and milk are written on this big board.
So they change a lot.
Tea, And, oh, look. Tea. All the most important newspapers are there. The Final Times, The Moon, Daily Black Mirror, and the Willow Creek Telegraph.
But we don't want to read any of them, okay. Coffee beans, apples, display case. I'm not sure we're interested. Oh, now we can watch.
It's the news on a news channel. I assume it's going to be like that all day. Maybe they show documentaries about heavy trucks or aircraft carriers in between the bulletins. But I'm not interested.
Are they all just scared of me, or is there like if the police blames me for everything? I mean, I understand why they're kind of scared of me, but is this all because of me? Or is there something else happening? I'm not sure. Old women, oh yeah.
I'm absorbed in the conversation that they don't even notice me. Perhaps it's better that way.
Okay, let's go. I don't see what's the difference over the bridge in direction of pub. Wait, this looks bigger now. This looks different. Well, let's go to the pub. Oh, because of you. Inn. Pub.
That's Tom's pub. I think he's still a bit angry because I left him in the swamp. And stole his car.
Alright, I remember. But to be honest, he was after me.
I'll only go in there again once I've got a black belt in karate. Or when the pub has a new owner.
Okay then. Can't go this way? Or can I? Is this one of these things that you have to walk to the edge of the screen? Nope. Fine. Let's go here then. Road to Woods. Dr. Winterbottom. Museum. Oh, the museum! Is it still here?
There's a poster hanging here. We're rebuilding for you. Soon will be even more spectacular. Experience the horror up close and personal. Reopening on the 1st of December. That's in a few days' time.
Ooh, did they feature me? Road to hotel. We've never been able to go to the woods from here. Let's check here.
Hello, Doctor? Can I ask you a quick question?
Of course, come on up.
I'm not sure what I want to ask, but you know. Oh, green notebook. Daily paper, what does it say?
Today's newspaper. There are probably lots of new, unbelievable revelations about the arsonist in it.
You don't want to read it? Flowers, ashtray, blue book. Is that another ashtray on the armrest? Standard lamp. Interesting. Dreamcatcher. Okay, well.
Doctor?
What's troubling you, Adrian?
You like matches?
Do you believe me?
Do you like matches?
Adrian, we've gone through this so many times before. Of course I believe you.
Then why am I still on the hit list?
I'm a doctor, not a judge. By the way, they rejected the assessment of your not being of sound mind.
Rejected? But what about the awful nightmares?
That kind of reaction is only normal, Adrian. If somebody suddenly revealed to me that I was descended from a long line of bloodthirsty murderers, I'd have nightmares too.
She says she believes me, but it was very clear from her tone when we were talking earlier that she does not. Well, there you go. Quest with 200. I can't. Oh, yeah, because I'm in a conversation.
How come you ended up here in the first place?
A colleague of mine I'd known from my student days. A doctor. Heinz Hermann. Once worked here in the sanatorium. He was a friend of the Gordons. Then, 12 years ago, those dreadful murders took place. Heinz was one of the victims. I came here to give his family and the others a little spiritual support, and I'm still here. That's just how life goes sometimes.
Yep, still going. I mean, to be fair, I was very stuck at that point, and the fountain was suspicious. Because, you know, you could keep clicking on it, I think. But nothing happened.
This Spooner reckons he's a bit of a big shot.
He's one of those people.
Okay.
Eggs.
Oh, he mucked something up in London and was posted here as punishment. Something he's not dealing with too well.
What did he do? Book the wrong guy?
You know about it? Well, Mr. Spooner is a bit of a trigger-happy cowboy. As far as I know, he overstepped his authority back in London, and that led to some guilty people getting off. Or maybe the other way round. However, I'm not exactly right in the picture with all this.
Oh, great. A bad-natured investigator who can't tell the difference between guilty and innocent. I couldn't have come up against a better guy.
There should also be a quote about a door that's not a door.
Get this. I've been released on bail.
Well, that's a good reason to celebrate.
I'm not quite so sure. The bail was paid anonymously. You know anything about that by any chance?
Anonymously? No. Who'd do something like that?
No idea. To be honest, I'd hoped you were behind it.
There we go.
You like living in Willow Creek?
Yes, I like the life and the people. It's like time stood still here.
And every few years, along comes some psycho and murders half a dozen locals.
Yes, well,
yeah.
Compared to the murder statistics in London, it's a proper holiday here.
Do you see me as being an arsonist?
Judging by your nightmares, you do at least seem to have a violence-orientated imagination.
Yeah, but Stephen King has that too.
As far as I'm aware, he has never been under suspicion of an arson attack resulting in 3 dead.
Whose side are you actually on?
On your side, Adrian.
Good.
Bullshit.
I swear to you that I've only ever told you the truth.
There are as many truths as there are people, Adrian, and we still have to find yours.
Vision. In jail or at the at the mirror in the bathroom?
I had a strange experience earlier. It was just like one of my nightmares, but this time I was awake. It was in the police station, just as I was wanting to pick up my stuff. I suddenly found I had awesome strength. I dragged the guy to me through the bars and rammed my pencil into his eye. Wham! Then it was all over. It was just so real. Scary.
You don't say.
Huh, great. So I'm cursed and possessed.
I was talking to a colleague about you the other day. She's, how shall I put it? She understands alternative therapies.
What's that all about then? Drugs? Electric shock? Voodoo?
Hypnosis.
You're not serious.
It would at least be a possible way of finding out more.
Well, for my part, as long as you don't saw open the top of my skull.
I was laughing because that sounded just like the one title I used for the previous game. And like, that's how I imagined it would sound like too. We're getting like hypnotized. I would be interested in seeing more of those visions, honestly. But I guess it's the exact same thing that was happening to Samuel, his real father. He kept seeing nightmares of people dying, and in the end, it was actually him, killing them in his sleep. So that was great. At least the prisoner wasn't dead. Oh, magic happens.
These sessions, how long are they supposed to continue for?
What do you mean?
Well, I've been coming every day for the past 3 weeks.
Oh,
Nightmares
magic
every night,
happens.
And the assessment says I'm 100% fit.
We ought to try hypnosis.
And what's that supposed to do? You want to join in on my nightmares?
Let's just try it tomorrow. If we can get to your roots, then perhaps we'll understand what your dreams are trying to tell us.
I should have known. Rescue was gonna go
Tell
crazy.
us. The dreams, I mean. Well, okay then, Doc. If you think that this might help me in some way. Catch you later.
Take care.
So we're getting hypnotized tomorrow. Nice. Can I read these? Get the police file. Spooner won't release my file and I can't talk to Constable Zach Hitchens while Spooner's sitting right next to him. I need to get him out of there for a while so I can speak to Zach. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if I can do that now. Can I get him out? Maybe I need to do something first.
You could sit and eat here. There's nothing to buy anymore, though.
Like maybe set a fire here somewhere and he'll run out, They would love that. Oh, board. I can grab it. Sloth.
A piece of thin board.
Of course I want it.
Ah, it's a menu. They probably don't need it anymore.
So what am I gonna do? Okay, let's investigate all the
A letterbox. Nothing special.
little things near here.
A barrel. It says Willow Creek Corner Shop on it. Fresh vegetables. A very paltry selection. I prefer the frozen variety.
I can keep clicking
A
on.
letterbox. Nothing special. A barrel. It says Willow Creek Corner Shop on it.
Okay, that's somehow important. The barrel is important. Oh, nice rock. Oh, yeah. Why? These quotes, though. Junk. Love it.
Just a pile of junk.
I'm glad we walked all the way up there to hear that. Ignited. That's true. We were playing with a lighter earlier, but can we put this in here?
Why would I mail a menu board?
I don't know. To troll people. Do you want to put it in the barrel? Hold on. It's actually, you know, it's black and white now. You see the menu, but on the letterbox, it's colorful. So, can we write stuff on it? Let's mail our diary and get bullied more. I'm nuts. Okay, I don't really see anything here. Can we should maybe call back to the lawyer. Who was it that we called? Yeah, lawyer. And tell them we're not able to get it yet. I don't know. This game. Call Jerry. Let's call the menu place. No. It's literally right there.
Jones and Partners Chambers. Please leave your name and telephone number. We're in your corner.
Okay. Don't call Jerry.
A huge cartwheel. Thankfully, the age when people were racked up on them has long passed. A rainwater butt. There are lots of them around. You know, just in case Willow Creek suffers a drought.
Winter bottom and rainwater butt. Yep, Ichu, yep. Oh, little card, we can take this. True fortune teller.
Fortune teller's business card. Madame Fortuna. You'll see your future. And her phone number.
Oh, let's call her. Oh, yes. I want to know.
Hello?
Welcome to Madame Fortuna's.
Yeah, hi. My name's Adrian.
Stop. Speak no more, Adrian. I know why you're calling.
Oh, really?
You want to find out about your future.
Yes.
Such skills.
Adrian, you've come to the right place. I will read your cards for today.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a card.
Over the phone.
Say stop.
Stop.
I've drawn the tower.
And I've put the pawn on A3.
Hmm? Tarot, Adrian, not chess.
Oh my
There
god.
will be drastic changes to your life. Ah, I see. Death.
Great.
You will be ripped apart by wild beasts.
Wild beasts. Huh.
But Adrian, there is something you can do about it.
Really? What then?
They are found beasts.
Yeah. Thanks. What a load of crap.
What a load of crap. Oh, that's so great. Mm. Okay. We need to somehow get the police dude away, but I don't know yet how, so I'll just go to the woods then.
I'd just like to see my file before I leave the village.
Okay. Well, that at least tells me I can do it.
Willow Creek's Museum of Local History. A valuable hoard of English cultural history.
This top is like basically normal, but I feel so naked. It's whiny. Okay.
I'd just like to see my file before I leave the village.
Right. But, okay, on a serious note though, weren't they talking about beasts or a beast in the first game too? Like, they thought some wild, magical beast was the one who killed everybody, when it was actually just Samuel. Hey, Grachev. Have you played Siberia 3 yet?
The emergency call center. As you can see, it's manned around the clock. Constable Zach seems okay. Plays by the letter of the law and all that.
Let's try to talk to him.
Can I disturb you for a minute?
No?
No. Let's give him stuff. Oh, I can actually.
Not necessary.
Oh.
Spooner already has blinders on.
What does that mean? Oh, you've been traveling, right?
The police archive. There aren't very many files, but lots of them are labeled Gordon.
Oh, I wonder if we don't have to get him like outside, if we can just get him here.
I'm not going back there voluntarily.
Or not. Okay.
I prefer some coffee. Cold coffee.
There is coffee. Drink it.
A photocopier. Looks really modern compared to the rest of the furniture.
Is this furniture?
What am I supposed to copy then?
The menu! And send it to everybody.
I don't need a copy of that.
Alright, the fuse box. This thing. No. Keys on hooks by the door. These. Oh.
I guess those are the keys to the cells. Apart from the fact that everyone here would notice if I took them, my cell is open.
Yeah, but we're not going here anyway. Let's copy a diary.
I don't need a copy of that.
Bullshit.
As long as Spooner's here, there's no way I'll be able to get at my file.
Right, here we go.
That's probably just decoration, considering the weather here.
I'm gonna get stuck again. Is there anything more in our diary? Like, there was... Are there, like, the hints option in this game? Additional game help. Show tips. Both are enabled. But you know when there was like a little plus sign here? That you could like click open to get spoilers in the previous game? It's not there anymore.
I'm not going back there voluntarily.
Oh, is this a thing? Oh, this is still a thing. So we can definitely get some copies, but we don't want any right now. Right? The first game was pretty hard because there was no hints in that one. Wait, I was trying to click on this earlier, but it didn't
Access point
happen.
to the sewer system brings back memories that I'd rather forget.
Maybe I was in a animation or something. Hey, Books. Okay, I'm gonna spam the... Oh, a cafe! I didn't realize.
No idea what the river's called.
Ooh. Is this the girl who just walked past me when I was talking on the phone?
The sugar's empty.
Waiter, we need more sugar.
Looks comfortable, unlike the chairs.
What's wrong with the chairs? Manhole cover, right.
This is the best seat in the house, with a view of the village square. Unbelievably thrilling. You can watch the moss growing between the paving stones.
Yeah.
Flower vase or coffee cup? Probably both.
Pathetic flowers.
They look really pathetic, but still better than cheap plastic ones.
Judging everything.
Photos of parties here in the cafe. I really didn't think they celebrated anything here in Willow Creek.
Oh, they have parties? I think she's a waitress. This is a cafe. Although I'm not sure what the definition of a barista is. Maui won.
Coffee in all its guises, from mocha to Irish coffee. The list of teas is still twice as long, though.
Lamps. Okay, what do you have to say about the lamps?
Now here's something quite different. It's a nice contrast to the rest of medieval Willow Creek.
Oh, wow. Oh, barista makes custom coffee. Well, I guess she's that then. You know, the salesperson for this. Maybe not. Bringing your stuff to the table.
Coffee culture is spreading. Mild beans and double roasted. Is Willow Creek ready for this?
I think that was a compliment. Oh wow, the reflection.
Shame. No donuts left.
You're American, you eat donuts, but look at the reflection on the thing. Okay, Denise, let's talk to you.
At last, a ray of sunshine. I was beginning to think there were only gross-looking guys with alcohol problems living in this dump.
Ooh. Somebody interested?
Hi,
I know. I recognize you from the newspaper.
And you're not gonna run away screaming?
I'd have a lot of running to do if I ran away from every weirdo in this dump.
You really like living here, huh?
But the donuts were gone. Get. Hey, Alyssa. Oh my god.
Has anything exciting happened recently?
Apart from the fire at the castle? Wait a minute. Yeah, the espresso machine broke down.
Wow, she's like his soulmate. Yeah, there's definitely some sparks going on here.
Has this cafe been here long? I've never noticed it before.
We were closed during the fair this year.
Is it even worth having a cafe here in the village?
You'll have to ask my dad. It's his cafe.
Oh,
Why do
Dad.
you ask?
Shit.
Do you want to open one too?
Yeah, sure. Right next door. A Black Mia special cafe with ritual blood cappuccino and latte morbidato.
Good idea. Could have come from Murray.
She thinks I'm funny.
By the way, I'm Darren. Or Adrian Gordon. Take your pick.
I'm Denise, or the one who's got no time for insane arsonists. Take your pick.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
I think I prefer Denise.
All right then, Darren.
So, what's a young woman like you doing in a place like this? Not one for city living?
Hell yeah. I'm just waiting for the right moment.
You mean when the twice-yearly bus to London stops here?
Something like that.
Yeah, let's make her our wife. And then burn the house down and, you know, she dies. And then we'll be happy ever after. Donuts! Oh shit.
Are you out of donuts?
No, there are some in the storeroom, but they're reserved for the nice inspector. He buys them here every morning.
Of course. And what if I want one too?
Then bake one yourself.
When does the inspector usually come in?
He should have been here to pick up his donuts ages ago. He's probably been delayed by the scum of the earth. Again.
Nice description.
Yeah, that's like
Conrad
me.
calls his clientele, not me.
Conrad?
Conrad Spooner. That's what the inspector's called. Didn't you know?
I guess it's just for the overall mood of the place.
I'd like a coffee, black.
Coming up.
But I really like the atmosphere, you know, the music and stuff. Too bad you can't really find the soundtrack anywhere. I managed to find the title music from the game files to play, you know, in the beginning of the stream. These sounds. Awkward. Can you make coffee? Okay, that looks good. No, can I just have my coffee, please?
Hello?
Take the fucking coffee. Oh.
I didn't know that donuts was so popular in England.
I don't know, but I do know that Spooner loves them. Just as much as those cops in American TV shows.
And what does the dear inspector do when there aren't any donuts left?
He always gets what he wants. If need be, I bake him some.
What a slut. Oh, yeah.
I'll have another coffee, please.
It's on the bar.
Yes,
It's
just take
cold.
it.
Can I get a new one?
What?
Sure.
Oh. What? What is this? What the fuck is this? her to make a new one. Oh, I have to do something. Well, shit.
If the inspector needs his donuts every morning, and there weren't any to be had, then he would be sure to be out of his office for a while.
Right. Okay, it wasn't obvious to me. Yeah, I get it. Alyssa, thank you for the host. Look at her ass. Okay, let's go to staff only when she's making our coffee.
Hello?
Hello. Make me a new coffee.
I think I'll have another one.
It's on the bar.
It's cold. Can I get a new one?
Okay.
I think the door leads into the storeroom. At least that's what this sign
Yeah, but go!
Okay. I've got to come up with something that's gonna make Spooner hang out here in the cafe for a while.
So we need donuts. Freezer?
A high-performance chest freezer with a glass lid. Not a lot in it. A pack of tart bases. Oh, and a box of ice cream. Mint and chocolate.
Oh, nice. Mint and chocolate.
The seal is in really bad shape. If it gets wet, you probably wouldn't be able to get the chest open anymore.
What the hell?
It's cold enough in here. I'll close the thing again.
Just tell us wait. Sexy time will come later.
A shelf full of stock for the cafe. What have we got here? Coffee, tea, juice, milk. Ah, and a package of donuts.
Take the donuts. Take the damn... Okay.
Those have to be the donuts specially reserved for Spooner.
And she, at the bar, doesn't realize anything. It's time for a save yet? Nah, let's actually do something first. Like, get my file.
I can't just march out of the storeroom with a pack of donuts. I'm only just out on bail. I don't want to end up straight back in the can for shoplifting.
Oh, can we put the donuts into here? Right. Hey, foodie.
If I just leave the donuts on the freezer, I may as well leave them on the shelf.
Let's put them in the bucket.
A wash bucket filled with, dirty water.
He just told you what to do. Well, shit.
A wash bucket filled with, dirty water.
Oh, but can I...
That would destroy the last donuts, but it's not gonna occupy Spooner for very long.
Yeah, but we'll dip them in there and then put them into the freezer. What is this game? This game is the final in the trilogy of Black Mirror. It's kind of a horror-ish point-and-click game. I really enjoyed the second one. The first one was good, but too hard for me. I was like checking the walkthrough pretty often. Oh, Foodie, you did Tomb Raider 2, No Los Nomads? That's awesome.
Now it's open again. That would destroy the last donuts. I'll put the box of donuts in a nice visible spot in the freezer. We're gonna have frozen donuts here soon. Begging the question, how's that gonna help me?
Dip the menu. I don't get it.
A wash bucket filled with,
Dirty water. Hey, muscle tank. Yes, it is. There's a seal on the freezer. No? It's just freezer.
We're gonna have frozen donuts here soon. Begging the question, how's that gonna help me?
How's that? Yeah.
There are things like coffee, tea, juice, and milk on the shelf. There are things like coffee.
Steel was old, and if water got on it, it would be difficult to open freezer. Yeah, I remember, but how the hell do I put this? There's water here. But he won't do anything with it. Or do I just wait for something to melt? I doubt it.
A wash bucket filled with, dirty water.
There's water, the freezer, and the shelf. On this scene. I probably can't go here.
Better close the freezer so the donuts can get cozy in there.
Well, close it! I was trying to close it so many times.
This is hardly gonna stop Spooner, though. I'm gonna have to make sure that the freezer isn't so easy to open.
I had to click on the door. What the hell was this logic?
I can't just merrily waltz into the storeroom. The waitress would spot me.
Well, you're already at the door. I don't. Yes, he did. Like, I didn't get to put the water in it. Well, let's see. Are we gonna make her do another one?
Hello?
Hmm?
I'll have another coffee, please.
It's on the bar.
It's cold. Can I get a new one?
Sure.
Let's go back in and try to put the water now.
A wash bucket filled with, dirty water. Now it's open again. We're gonna have frozen donuts here soon. Begging the question, how's that gonna help me? We're gonna have frozen donuts. I'd better close the freezer. This is hardly gonna stop Spooner, though. I'm gonna have to make sure that the freezer isn't so easy to open.
Okay, so I have to get water somewhere. Or, oh, this coffee mug. No?
kind of weird. Lots of the people in the photos have been murdered.
Well, to be fair, half of this town's people have been murdered.
Hello?
Hmm?
I think I'll have another one. It's cold.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Do I have to go outside? I would love to get this coffee mug. Like, there's this barrel. Oh no, there's cogs on it, indicating I can do something with it.
A barrel. It says Willow Creek Corner Shop on it.
Okay, I need some sort of cup that I can fill in here. Oh, here's a bucket. Oh,
Probably
please.
belongs to a fisherman.
No. Okay, well, there's lots of stuff I didn't click here, so.
Is that Tom's underwear hanging out to dry? Nope. Cloths. They aren't particularly clean, but I wouldn't expect anything else from Tom's pub. You know? I'm glad I drank bottled beer last time I was there.
So I'm missing a cup or something.
The windows have colored plastic stuck on them. It's hard to make out anything. It says 3 kegs, probably of beer. You can hardly make out what used to be written there, but I assume that nothing edible has ever been served here, at least since Tom inherited the pub.
Apparently I just need the donuts to be inaccessible. And apparently the best way to do that is to seal them in the freezer. Like, I put them in the freezer, but I need water to, you know, freeze the lid of the freezer shut. And somehow I'm not doing it yet. What is this?
Anyone want to buy an E?
You're so funny, oh my god. A
It
sponge!
looks like it hasn't been used for a very long time. I'm about to change that.
Here we go. Found a freaking sponge, finally. Get wife and kids for achievement. Okay, now we're doing it. Now we need to ask more coffee.
Hello?
Hmm?
I'll have another coffee, please.
Sure.
Right. Yeah, there was dirty water, and there's even this cloth thingy. But no, welcome to the game. Here we go. Yeah, we wanted donuts. We wanted to buy donuts.
The sponge is dripping now. I don't want to be carrying it around with me for too long. Could get rather unpleasant. Now it's open again.
Yeah, we need the police to be out of the police station so we can get our own file. I forgot, why do we need that file? And for the police guy to stay out of there, we need the donuts to be inaccessible.
I'll wet the ceiling rubbers with the wet sponge.
Good job.
If you close the freezer now, the water will freeze and it'll be almost impossible to open it again without defrosting the whole thing. Farewell, you donuts. Nobody's gonna be getting you out of there in a hurry.
Right.
Now that ought to slow down the inspector's donut order somewhat.
Oh yeah, I actually have welcome to the game. But you know, welcome to point and click games. Oh, here he comes. Just in time.
Another one of these flat days today. I could really do with something to lift me up.
Edward could come along at any time. Better if we wait till this evening.
Sod Edward. Give me a couple of donuts at least.
Yeah, sure. I'll get you some.
Okay, we need to go now.
Conrad, your donuts seem to have ended up in the freezer.
Yeah? Then can't you bung them in the oven for a bit?
The problem is, the lid's frozen solid.
Ah, I get it. You want me to help you warm up your frozen chest?
I think those two are gonna be busy for a while.
Everybody wants the blonde girl. Okay, now let's go to the police station. He wants her donuts. Yeah. Hi,
Uncle
Zach.
Zach seems okay. Plays by the letter of the law and all that.
Yeah. You told me that.
Can I ask you something briefly?
Briefly. Then like 5 different things. I think the lid was made out of glass so that you can see inside, even if it's closed.
Do you believe I set fire to the castle?
Well, Mr. Michaels, you claim to be Samuel Gordon's son, and you were at the scene of the crime with a smoldering torch in your hand.
I had that to defend myself with.
Against the mysterious secret order that nobody knows about and nobody's seen?
It's mentioned in the Gordon Chronicles.
500 years ago.
Forget it.
And then there was the thing with poor Miss Valley, right? We found your tracks at the scene of the crime.
I told you, forget it. Spooner, your inspector, is he always so nice?
I don't know. He was in the homicide department in London until half a year ago. Then, he got redeployed here as a punishment.
That explains a lot.
Since then, he's tried everything to get back out of here. He locks people up for the
You
smallest
can't see
of
the dude.
misdemeanors. Good for the statistics, you see.
And you can't do anything about it.
What does a bear do about the winter? He rows himself up and sleeps until the spring comes.
There's not much to see. Yeah, maybe nobody knows about it because it's secret. Duh. Yeah, we got the donuts locked up and we are here without the inspector. Was that his title? Water bubbly sound is this water container here. Right.
Can you make a copy of my file and send it to my lawyer?
Didn't he get one ages ago?
He wants to have the current version for the embassy.
Not possible.
Something wrong?
I'd forgotten. The copier gave up the ghost a few weeks back, but there's a new one on order.
Are you being serious?
It's not so bad. I have so little to do here, I could type up most of the documents.
I understand. So, would you be so kind as to type my file?
No.
And what if I fix that thing?
All right then, you go and see what you can do with it.
So we need to fix the copy machine. Angelina, our dear sister.
How long are you gonna look for Angelina?
She'll be deemed missing until we find her.
Even if she's long since dead?
We haven't found her body yet, Mr. Michaels.
But, okay, what do they think the burned body is? Because that was meant to be, you know, her body. Right? They were investigating it. I'm so confused. They were just looking at the burned body. in the beginning. Underbite?
How involved were you in the investigation of my case?
I searched the sewer system and the bunker.
And you didn't find any clues?
No.
That just can't be true.
It's bloody dark down there, Mr. Michaels, and full of rats. Not for the faint-hearted.
Is there anything new on the kidnapping? Have you spoken to Tom, Bobby, or the kid in Wales?
According to the statement, Tom was at Alton Towers with Bobby at the time.
And you don't find it a little bit strange that those two went to a theme park?
The only strange thing was that Bobby was in hospital for 2 days afterwards with concussion. But we've got a medical certificate that proves that.
And what if Tom was lying?
We can't prove it. He had 2 tickets for the theme park and the paperwork from the hospital.
Damn. And the boy?
There's no one called Van Helsing in Wales.
Goodbye, Constable.
Okay, bye. You hear Moy? Why does the game keep crashing to the desktop? Maybe I really should save. Although there is autosave, right? So maybe we can fix this.
It can't be that difficult to fix a copia. I studied it once. Well, kind of. What if we got here? The fuse has blown. Switch to turn it on, and you press the green button to copy. If I twist and connect the wires that work, it should be able to copy again.
It was Miss Valley? Maybe I'm mixing the timelines. I thought she was still alive after that, but maybe it wasn't. I did save, yes. Okay, what does this do? Oh, I get to move. What am I doing? Trust me, I'm an engineer. Trust me. What am I doing? Which ones do we need connected? Here? Oh, he did. Okay. Muscle. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Like, is this fine? Yeah, don't press that. What the hell? Because I don't even understand what's supposed to be connected. But there were like these broken ones here. So I assume this light up? I assume those need to be replaced. Can I just put these back here? And it'll be fine. No, I don't think you can use these. It's obvious that this center thing needs power, right? What is this? Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't put anything here. Maybe I need to go around that somehow. I don't need this. Holy shit! Does this mean it's... Okay, that light is on, but this isn't. So if I break this, does it still work? Yes, okay. So... if I break this, does it still work? Yes. So if I break this, does it still work? How? If I break this, does it still work? What did I do? I don't get it. What's... How is it working? It didn't do this before when I touched this. Oh no. This is totally safe, guys. Aha. Aha. Okay. Okay, this is on, but this light goes off when I take this. I assume the same thing happens with... yeah. Okay. And this... I assume this brings more power as well. Should this burn? Or be on? Can I connect? No, not really. I don't think I need that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe. One, two, three. Oh, do I need all of these? If I take that, it's gonna fail. I'm sure this won't work. Look! Those lights are burning. Oh, they are burning even without this. I have the... Oh! That's the wrong one. I want this green button to be lit. Right. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, you can hear him? God damn it. See, I don't want that to be on. How to turn on this thing? Or... Wait, what did I do? Oh shit. Hey, Frankie. For now it is. Yeah. I have no idea. So I obviously need this light. I was able to get the minus light somehow. I don't know how to do that again. Maybe I do need these two. Let's see. Top left corner wire. I think these are broken. I don't think I can use these. Although I'm not sure. But it would make sense. I don't need the minus or plus feature. I don't need to zoom. I just need to copy. Oh wow. Wait. Huh? Okay, 3 is both of these, 2 is both of these, and 1 is both of these. I think I need 1. Okay, how did I do this? I didn't have those in. So everything with 1. 1, 1, 1. But I don't have this wire. I'm guessing because if I had 3 on earlier and it was this, so I assume it's the first one. What was it that was needed? Oh, the rightmost. No, they don't. I think that's where they were originally. How was I able to get the... We don't need... Oh my dear God. Buffy, no. That's where they originally were, and I don't think I need that at all. Or do I? Or do I? I don't think so. We're just rewiring. How did I get it to work? How did I get the third one to work? Like, there's not enough. Try to mix freeze with the power switch. Yeah, I had connections on top and bottom, and then this light turned on. So how the hell did I have everything else? Because I want to try the top two. Okay. How? Okay. These are needed, I think. What else is needed? Like, I don't understand. Now that's on. Just copy. Like, I'm trying to get, like, this has number 1 on it, and these two have number 1 on it. So I want them connected. They look pretty connected. Right? No, we didn't have no. Can't you turn? Thank you, Quab. Okay, so what was I doing? Now it's easy. Now it's easy. Fuck. I didn't think it was possible. I thought that was part of the puzzle. You know, that you have to make it work with that. What would I do without you? Also, hey, Rico. Fuck this.
Can I ask you something briefly?
Hmm?
Do you know who fixed the copy machine?
The copy is working again.
Hmm?
Now, can you copy my file?
Sure. Then I'll send the copy to your lawyer. The copy of your file?
Then I can send it myself.
The inspector insists that no files can leave the building without authorization.
I see. Damn. Constable?
Mm-hmm?
When does the mail go? My lawyer needs the file as soon as possible.
I'll post it later on. It ought to be collected this afternoon.
Thanks. Goodbye, Constable.
So is he copying my file now then? I hope so. Let's see if he got his donuts already. Who are you? Edward?
The cafe waiter is a real stiff. Maybe he's just swallowed something rather nasty? I'll just ask him.
Yeah, just ask him. I was able to turn or like rotate the wires. Then it was of course easy, but you know, mail waiter's lives.
Hi.
Good day, sir.
You almost look like a waiter to me.
You're absolutely right, sir. My name is Edward.
Okay, Edward.
Do you know the inspector?
Of course. He's a very good customer. Perhaps a little too good. He likes to keep Denise from doing her work. And she likes being distracted.
So maybe it's not the right job for her.
On the contrary, sir. I tell her father time and again she's absolutely the right woman for the job. Even the workmen from the castle come down here for a coffee. I really couldn't imagine anyone better for the job than her.
Right. I see how it is. I wonder if they're still in this room or something. Have you swallowed something nasty? Daring Captain Obvious word. Oh god.
What can you tell me about Willow Creek?
A quiet place. Bad for midwives, they'd find no work here. But ideal for authors, if they happen to write thrillers.
Yeah, or horror stories. It's a nice cafe you've got here.
Thank you, sir. I do all I can to keep it that way.
Aren't cafes a bit uncommon in England?
If you say so, sir. But I think this place deserves an alternative to that drunkard's dive over there.
The pub? Yeah, true.
You've got lots of photos of the people of Willow Creek in here. Have you got any of the Gordons?
Sorry, sir, but the Gordons do not keep company in these humble rooms.
Where do they keep company then?
As far as I know, they very rarely leave their estate. They used to go to church every Sunday, but it's been a long time since they've even done that.
I'd better be going.
Please do us the honor again soon, sir.
Can we go
I'm not
here?
going there right now, or Denise will bar me from the place.
Okay. Well, let's just get out of here then. We need the guy to mail them, and then we need to somehow get them before they get collected.
A barrel. It says Willow Creek Corner Shop on it.
Corner shop on it. Okay.
I'll just leave him. I'll just leave him in peace for now. I'm not going back there voluntarily.
Nothing here. What was this woman's name? Abaya. Cousin. With them inside. So many things to click on.
Ice cream. My favorite flavors. And a good size, too.
Get it.
Wow, a huge fridge. It's the Eco Freezer 100. At least that's what's written on it. Yeah, that's how I like vegetables. Microwave ready on top of a steak. My mom always used to say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, one of my moms. A hint of France and Willow Creek. Various smoking products. Tobacco, cigars, stuff for pipes. The inhabitants of Willow Creek seem to really enjoy smoking.
I'm gonna click on everything because if I don't, I'll miss something.
Walking maps of the area. Indispensable for a suspected murderer out on bail, like myself.
Get it. Yes.
I don't know why I shouldn't just steal these maps. Everyone here thinks I'm a criminal anyway. I'd like to buy one of these walking maps.
Please take it. You don't need to come to the till. It's on the house.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Wow, that was dangerous. Walking maps. Okay.
Candy for kids. Although I haven't seen a single one so far.
Basic map. We don't have to travel with a postcard now anymore.
This open bag of coffee beans makes the shop smell real nice. Brandy, spirits, and various types of whiskey. Everything an aching heart could wish for. That's a Transylvanian-sized portion of garlic. We can assume the shop won't be attacked by vampires.
Yeah, just don't kill me and you can have it. Yeah, I wish I could buy everything from this store now.
A cash register. Brand, Fossil. Milk.
Milk.
That'll have gherkins in it. A random selection. There's everything from romantic novels to Zen guidebooks.
Eggs.
Huge eggs from huge chickens. I don't know why, but I find that funny.
I hope you only want to cut up veggies with that. Sir?
Some very nice knives.
Can I click on it again?
Some very nice knives.
What the hell is going on?
The sales girl is terrified of me. As long as I don't ask her any questions, then I probably won't give her a heart attack.
Okay, no wonder she's terrified now.
Some very nice knives.
Well, alright then. I might need a knife later on. Has he made my... What does my journal say? The fuse is blown, blah blah blah. The photocopier is working, but I'm still not going to get a copy. The constable is going to post my file in the letterbox later. Maybe I can stop that happening. Yes. But I guess we need to do something in between so that time passes. Let's call the fortune teller again. Oh, the big chicken. Can I now go here?
I'd just like to see my file before I leave the village.
Right, I'm still stuck in here. Oh, the roof. I mean, window.
Up there is Dr. Joyce Winterbottom's practice. It's very cozy.
Cozy.
The sign says Willow Creek Museum. Murray hopes to attract tourists that way.
Rubbish.
The sad remains of a bicycle.
Yeah, Gratcha. I need to stop the letter, and I have some very nice knives. Wait, can I go in? No, I don't think so. So... What?
The water is cloudy and dark. I wonder what kind of fish can survive in there, and who catches and eats them.
I don't see anything. Hello?
I'll just leave him in peace for now.
Hello?
I better not go in there right now, or Denise will bar me from the place. Later. I've asked all I want to know for the moment.
Yeah, I guess. I could try and call Jerry again. I mean, my lawyer. Dr. Jones.
Jones and Partners Chambers. Please leave your name and telephone number. We're in your corner.
Red herring inventory items. Oh, red herring means unnecessary, right? Yeah, I can't travel yet because I need to first progress with the story to those places before I can fast travel.
I've had enough of my future for today. Maybe I'll call her again tomorrow.
Fanny, thanks for the host. I mean, maybe you could have done something with them, but I think they could have been? I don't remember. What can I do with the amazing knives?
The sales girl is terrified of me.
Has she taken all the knives away? Like there's no knives here now.
There were a load of knives in that before, or am I mistaken?
Sold out.
All of the knives have gone. So either there's a cookery contest happening here soon, or the whole of Willow Creek has armed itself.
Well, there goes. That's that then.
The sales girl is terrified.
Fuck. What do I do? Hey Fanny, that's okay. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, the menu. Same. I mean...
A narrow, thin board. I found it amongst the remains of the fair.
Maybe I can use it when I'm getting my letter. I have a pencil as well.
I'll have time to sit there when I'm old. Murderous greetings from Willow Creek. The usual postcards and brochures. You can hardly make out what used to be written there, but I assume that nothing edible has ever been served here, at least since Tom inherited the pub.
And we won't go in?
I'll only go in there again once I've got a black belt.
Yeah. Can we use the... No. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, I did say that this lights up. I mean, you know, when you can't use an item, it's kind of black and white amongst the cursor, but it does get its colors back when hovered on the letterbox. But I already tried and he won't send it to anybody. So I'm guessing we need that later. But like, what do I... I've clicked on everything. I don't think I can go to the hotel either.
I'd just like to see my file.
Yeah.
There's a poster hanging here.
Yeah.
I
Winterbottom.
don't want to disturb her.
Okay. Well then. sorry, I probably skipped some music. Game seems really easy. It's just... Maybe I can stop that. Wouldn't it be from happening, or is this also correct? Maybe I can stop that happening. Letterbox. Maybe it works now. I mean, I didn't actually try it again now that we've talked about mailing stuff. Okay, so it was later, but not much later. We still get stuck,
The board
yeah.
is just the right size. It'll go straight on top of the mailbag, so that when the constable posts a letter, I can easily pull it out again.
There we go. Finally. Yeah, I should just try things and not just talk about them. And here he comes. People! Yay! Now we have our files.
What?
Can we look at them?
Let's see what's in here. Friday afternoon, 12:30. Oh, they must have discovered the body then. The time of death for Miss Valley was the previous evening, Thursday, between 10 and midnight. Cause of death, burned alive after a blow to the back of the head. Oh, grim. Witness interviews. Let's see. Not important. Saw nothing. It continues. Friday, 1837. Emergency services called out. At that time, I was in the ruins of the old academy with Angelina, Lewis, and my mother. Then, Saturday, 12:06 a.m. Fire under control. At that time, I was running from the ruins in the direction of the castle. 3 bodies were retrieved. Lady Eleanor Gordon, Edward Bartholomew Bates, the butler, and Sally Wood, the cook. 1 survivor, Lady Victoria Gordon, suffering from severe smoke inhalation. Also on Saturday morning, 12:12 a.m., Darren Michaels arrested on suspicion of arson and murder of Miss Valley. Witness interviews on the subject unproductive, and Lady Victoria Gordon could not as yet be questioned. She remains in shock. After a 2-week period of hospitalization, was discharged of her own wishes to continue medical supervision at home. Hey, it says here that Murray can't remember having seen me in the hotel on Thursday evening. That can't be right. That was exactly when he threw me out of the hotel. Oh, the rat was lying. Just wait. Evidence still insufficient to charge, but strongly suspected of crime. Current state of the investigation. Darren Michaels' conduct, as well as his contradictory testimony, is currently being examined for plausibility by the psychiatric expert, Dr. Joyce Winterbottom. Here's a note to Constable Zach. If he's diagnosed as nuts, will he have to be remanded in a loony bin? Oh my. Possible murder weapon, a torch, still smoldering, which was in Darren Michaels' possession when apprehended. He's undergoing forensic examination. Deportation to USA not possible. Release of the suspect on bail on direction of the court. Dr. Winterbottom authorized as prime supervisory agent and point of referral. Good, then I've got 2 new goals already. Visit Victoria and see how she's doing, and let Murray know what I think. I'll write in the file so I don't forget. There are enough empty pages.
I'm glad Victoria is alive. Why does
the remains of my diary away with it as well?
Yeah, okay. There's so many similar names to other games. Like there's Victoria now, and then there was Joyce too. Victoria is the old lady of the castle. Is she Samuel's mother or something? Joyce, I don't know any more than you. Okay, now we should be able to leave, right? Can we go to the hotel? Or should we go... Oh, come on. Wait, what? Oh, to the bridge. Right, I went the wrong way. Okay, I can go here now. Is this the way to the castle? Road. Gravel path. Path. Trees.
The cold pierces through your buttonholes and right down to your bones. Winter's just around the corner. In a few weeks, the last of the trees will be bare.
I heard something other than buttonholes. So we can go in 3 directions. What's down the gravel path? Buttonholes. Yeah. And what do we have here? Road. That seems to be blocked. Beaten track. We're so gonna get lost.
There's barbed wire attached to the wooden gate. Someone's got something against unwanted visitors.
Kara, what do you want to know?
A locked gate made of rotten planks. The barbed wire and the sign are nailed to the gate. That means you can open or close it from the other side without touching the barbed wire. That's actually a no parking sign, but I guess in this context it means stay out.
Alright, I see it now. It's very, very faded. Tell me all. Well, you have it. Yeah, we need to get to the other side of the gate. But that makes no sense. If we're there, then we're already there. Dun 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 dun. There's this little thingy.
Aimlessly wander through the woods? No thanks. The last time I did that, I got arrested for arson and murder.
Okay, how about here? Well, how about that? Oh, we are here. At the lighthouse. There's a lighthouse in this game too.
Car is either quite brave or quite stupid. I found Miss Valley's corpse here. Yes, right here. But there's no evidence of the crime to be seen. Next spring, lovers will be back here, looking out at the sea, arm in arm.
So you're telling me there's no crime to be seen on the crime scene? Ugh. Double click to run works. Yeah, well, it's not running, it's teleporting. But sometimes when I go somewhere the first time, I'm scared to double click because sometimes you trigger dialogue. And if you double click, you trigger it and then you skip it right away. So I'll try to keep it on like second time visits only. I know how to use the toilet. Good, that's good. To ruins? Oh, we can go here.
An old abandoned lighthouse. It must have collapsed many years ago. The spiral staircase is completely decayed. The lighthouse hasn't been used for ages. An English sky that no travel brochure can ever do justice to. The North Sea. This is where England stops.
Wait. Okay, printers and stuff.
Fine English cliffs, gray and steep. Perfect for bringing your life to an end.
Mm-hmm. Can we go here? Or does he refuse? No? Ooh, just it. What was his name? The crazy guy.
The shed has also been destroyed. Now it's even uninhabitable for Ralph.
Ralph, yeah. So much chat that doesn't really have to do with anything.
The stairs originally led to the first floor. Now there's nothing there. Half of a huge archway. The academy must have been an impressive building.
So this whole thing collapsed. Like, this used to be the entrance to the, you know, the beginning of the ritual chamber. You can talk.
A huge pile of rubble is all that's left of the entrance to the academy. I can consider myself lucky that I got out of there in one piece.
I'm starting to be able to, you know, skip the things that are about printers and, you know.
A huge pile of rubble is all that's left of the entrance to the academy. I can consider myself lucky that I got out of there in one piece.
Okay, why do you keep saying that?
A silent witness to the destruction. It won't be long until it's gone, too.
Okay. Can we go back to the road now? Yeah. Like, we're here right now. No, we're here, possibly? At the ruins? Yeah, so let's go here. He was running on the road on the map! Did you see that? It's easy for me to not... Wait, what are you doing up there? Easy for me to not focus sometimes if I click on stuff at the same time and then look at chat. You didn't see? Yeah, sure. Let's run here. Now look, he's here on the map. He's very small, but you can see him. And I'm gonna click this, so he's gonna run on the road. There he goes. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now he comes from there. What the hell? What? What did I do? This looks kind of pretty. Oh, guidebook.
A busted signpost. You can hardly make out what he used to say. dead branches on a dead tree. Looking at that makes you feel much more alive.
Does it now? Secret of Monkey Island. I've been recommended that game so many times.
First it was on the tree, and now it's on the ground. That's what you call the fall.
But yeah, I have it and the second part on my wish list, so hopefully someday I will play them. That's a new feature on this game, like there used to be no running.
Castle. My real family's home. Now I ought to go and see Victoria.
Oh, this looks much better. I mean, it's obviously the same gate and everything, but the graphics do seem to improve with each game. Even though this wasn't released that long after the second one.
Oh, we've got a new doorbell with an intercom system.
Okay. Darren. Okay, that could be my next title.
Who's there? My name's Adrian Gordon. I'd like to see Lady Victoria, please.
Darren. Hey, what the fuck is going on? There's a cat doing crazy
Come
stuff.
in, Mr. Gordon. Lady Victoria has just woken up.
Yes, of course.
Please excuse the chaos. The builders are working on the renovations.
You're looking after Lady Victoria?
Yes, I'm a trained nurse of your...
great-grandmother.
I take care of all of your great-grandmother's needs.
Thank you, Miss...
Angeline. Sister Angeline.
Thank you, Sister Angeline.
Also, Victoria was Samuel's grandmother. Okay.
Something?
What part of the castle is this? The upper floor? Never seen those tiny stairs before. It's out of print. You mean the Monkey Island? It's on Steam. Your children are watching. Well, okay. All of them.
Do you think that being in the middle of a construction site is the right place for such an old lady?
Lady Victoria was most insistent that she be moved back into the castle. She said that she'd been born here and that she wanted to die here. And the walls here are rather thick. She doesn't hear that much. At least she hasn't complained as of yet.
How is Lady Victoria?
As well as can be expected. She's not speaking to me, unfortunately. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Okay.
Oh God, looks like a death chamber in here. Oh, I can feel a chill right to my heart. I can only hope Victoria gets better soon. A plush stool. Like lots of things in this room, it's red. A room screen. It's supposed to be a barrier to prying eyes.
Is that her, younger?
A picture of a woman in white. Looks like a kind of wedding dress. That's William's name at the bottom in the corner. My great-grandfather must have painted it.
Yeah, so it must be Victoria. We could help. Yeah, maybe we'll kill her by accident, more or less.
A bit of a deja vu moment. About 4 weeks ago, I was standing at my foster mom's sickbed. These machines were there too. There's even a button to call the nurse here as well.
I see what you did there.
Victoria, my great-grandmother, and the only member of my family I've got left.
Can we talk?
Hello, Victoria? It's me, Adrian. Did you put up the bail for me?
Hello? Are you alive? I mean, I guess you are. We gotta ask her all these things.
Are you being well looked after? Victoria, are you okay?
No.
Victoria, I need your help. Really. The police don't believe me. How can I make them understand that I'm Adrian Gordon when the name Darren Michaels is printed in my passport? Victoria, you're the only one who can help me. Please. I'm sorry about what happened to Bates, Eleanor, and Sally. It must be awful for you.
Adrian, tell me the truth. Was it you? Did you start the fire?
No, Victoria, it wasn't me. It was Lewis. He did what Angelina told him to do. She was behind all the murders. It was her who also lured me here because she needed me for, you know, the curse which only affects the male Gordons. She wanted to achieve what Samuel was trying to prevent. She was possessed by it. She lied to me, to all of us.
What's all that, Adrian? You sound like a coward. It wasn't me. It was Angelina.
What?
Why should I believe you? Why have you come here at all? Things were going well for you in America. If you'd only just stayed there, Bates would still be alive. Eleanor, Catherine, Miss Valley. You're too weak. You can't stand up to Mordred. His ghost rides you like a child rides a rocking horse. Since you've turned up, there's been nothing but calamity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Disappear again, Adrian. Do me a favor and go back to where you came from before the other half of the castle goes up in flames.
What have you done to her?
Wait, that was real?
Nothing at all. I've been talking with her, that's all.
You'd better go now. Your great grandmother needs peace and quiet.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't want that. I'm sorry.
Just go, please.
Yankee, thank you for the host.
That went well. Now it's not just everyone in the village that hates me, but the only remaining member of my family, too. Real
Yeah.
good job, Darren. If I wasn't already doing it, I'd be signing up for therapy right away.
Yeah, I guess the renovated version works better with modern systems. Do. Rubbish. Do I look at everything? I guess.
Looks like a few kids have had a party here. Bates would go bananas if he could see all this. An empty letterbox. Is it just me, or has nature taken its course at an amazing rate here over the last few weeks?
Yeah. Like, these nymphs weren't covered in ivy before, were they? The device was still beeping, so we didn't kill her. Not quite sure what happened. Just she didn't have pulse in the vision, but don't know. Look better in the classic mode? Well, I'll see about that when I actually have the game. Letterbox!
An empty letterbox.
Okay, so that's important later.
One of 3 nymphs that guard the castle and are supposed to provide light. Old Bates used to use the nymphs as a mnemonic device. In Greek mythology, nymphs often accompany superior divinities. They were seen as the benevolent spirits of trees, grottos, or important places. Well, that's my knowledge of nymphs pretty much exhausted.
Yeah, I remember these were a part of a puzzle last time. Oh, what's tails off?
The gate is locked shut. The castle looks really threatening from here.
I don't know, I really like the fact that there's full voice acting. That I don't have to read everything out loud, you know.
A huge lump of stone. I'm no geologist, but it doesn't look like it grew here. It's apparently a survivor of the Bronze Age, like the things at Stonehenge.
So... pictures of me. Date of detention. Yeah, 93. Okay. This is 93 and not 97. I wasn't sure which one. Tales of the Abyss. I don't know that. I don't hate Final Fantasy, I just really have no interest in it. I think he pretty much read all of these. Or did he? He read a lot. Anyway, wait. Get the police file, I already have it. I did that. Murray's false witness statement, yeah. Was Murray the hotel keeper? Victoria. Yeah, we need evidence for her to believe me. So, let's go to the hotel. I think it's here. Should I go here? This might be faster. This way. Oh, you're born 93. Nice. Yeah, I want to visit Stonehenge, actually.
Let's see what Murray's got to say in his defense.
Even though you can't even get close, but I think it would still be cool. Oh, now I can go down here. That wasn't a thing previously. So, we stayed at this hotel last time.
Oh, Mr. Michaels! welcome back to Gordon's Palace. We missed you here.
How's that? The last time we saw each other was Thursday, 3 weeks ago, when you threw me out of the hotel.
Thrown out of the hotel? How did that happen then?
The thing with the sewers, the secret entrance in Angelina's room. That ring any bells?
Really? Oh yes, there was something. Ah, well, please excuse me. I did overreact a little. I hope you're not going to bear a grudge, though, Mr. Michaels. I'm very happy to make things up with you. You'll also understand that I couldn't hold your reservation for such a long period. Unfortunately, your room is occupied at the moment. But you can have another, a bigger, nicer one, for a small price, really. And for such a room, a ridiculously tiny price.
Yeah.
So you've remembered then. Very good. Then please go right back to the police and tell them that you know exactly where I was on the evening that Miss Valley was murdered.
Was that the same day? Are you sure? Now, it may well have been. I don't pay much attention to that kind of thing. Why should I? It's really nothing to do with me.
You two-faced snake! I insist you march down to the inspector and tell him you want to change your statement.
Mr. Michaels, you're free. I don't understand your problem.
I'm only out on bail.
Oh, my congratulations. I'm sure that wasn't cheap. However, in spite of that, I still don't see why I should get involved with things that don't concern me.
You can't be serious. Thanks to you, I've just spent the past 3 weeks sitting in a cell as an innocent man.
Mr. Michaels, I really am extremely sorry, but I can't fulfill your request.
What?
My own credibility would be on the line if I were to simply change my mind. Unless...
Unless what? Come on, spit it out and quit playing around, you pathetic little blackmailer. Otherwise, I promise you that the murder series will continue. Here and now.
No! Admittedly, I'd be the last one who's standing in your way. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, isn't that so? All the same, I would like a photo of you. Nothing sensational. Maybe somewhere in the woods with a knife in your hand.
So they can send me straight into the madhouse. No way.
Okay, think about it. A watertight alibi for a tiny little amusing photo. It's not a bad exchange.
You are one nasty dirtbag, Murray. You know that?
I'll even give you a camera to take it with. My best one.
Yeah. Does it still work using a lever?
It's a collector's piece. One of the first instant film cameras on the European market. An SX-70. And still in great condition, too. 15 years ago, a very well-groomed gentleman handed it over to me as a deposit in my pawn shop. He never picked it up again. So, you can say that I obtained it quite legitimately. And now, I entrust you with it. Pay attention, I'll tell you how it works.
That's okay. I'll work it out. If I choose to use it.
But that's not all. I've got another present for you. Here, a brand new rucksack.
Woo! What is this? Wait, it has Samuel's face on it.
And free food and lodgings for as long as you wish, Mr. Michaels. Accept it as a peace offering and reparations for the trouble with the statement.
You really are a few cards short of a full deck.
Mr. Michaels, wait!
What do you want now?
Forget the woods. In front of the castle would definitely have much more impact. The photo, I mean.
And people think I'm crazy.
Look at this bag, Samuel Gordon rucksack. Okay, what did we write? Yeah, I had forgotten that I have a goodie bag. A big goodie bag filled with lots of tiny things. A tiny, tiny Toblerone. I can use it as my boobs. And be Lara Croft. So, I'm supposed to shoot a photo for Murray. So in exchange, he will tell the police the truth. The malformed Toblerone. It's tiny. I guess I could try to do that. Oh my god, we were all the way here. I thought it was this one. Never mind. Yes, I said boobs.
The castle looks really threatening from here. Murray wants a posed photo. Oh, he's even put a knife in the Samuel Gordon rucksack for me to use.
Well, are we gonna do it?
A rucksack with a contorted image of my father's face on it. I'm not sure Murray's actually allowed to sell crap like this. Whatever, I'll sue him for that later. First of all, let's see what's inside.
Oh, a lighter. We can set more fires. That's a freaking kitchen knife. Toblerone. 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 I don't know. I guess I would need a bigger one to be a real Lara. Now I'm addicted to these. I'm sorry. Bloody plastic knife. Oh, it's not even metallic. And this was the light. We used this as light. So that's kind of like a flashlight. Can I use this now?
Oh well,
okay.
Here goes nothing.
Selfies! Oh my god. I am from Finland. This is Twix. Can I see that?
Me in front of the castle. That'll have to do for Murray.
Oh fuck. Give me that. Well, guess I'll go back to the hotel. Yeah. We'll get some nice exercise. No, Santa lives in the in Lapland. Oh yeah, sure. Do you think you meet the requirements? I think I do. I think I do. Quite easily. Mitä vitsiä, onko säkin suomalainen? Ranskassa. Mielenkiintoista.
Torille!
Voi vittu. I know right, Karen. I know right.
Murray, my favorite hotelier. Obliging, helpful, polite, and always on the lookout to maximize his profits on the back of crime.
Can we give him the photo? Okay.
So there, you've got your stupid photo. Happy?
Oh, I can hardly recognize a thing.
Me in front of the castle as agreed? Okay, off to the cops, Murray.
I'm sure you know how important my exonerating statement in the Valley murder case is.
Murray.
Okay, I'll take it.
First, go to the police station.
All right, then, I'll go today. I'm an honorable businessman.
And I'm a possessed madman.
I suggest taking a rest in your room first, and then when you wake up, everything will have been sorted with the police.
I really could use some sleep.
Ooh. We're going to bed. Gosh. There's somebody here. Black area. What the hell? Ooh.
The floor plan of the hotel. All of the rooms are drawn on it. Huh. Murray's office is right next to my room.
Oh, I can't actually see it. There's like actual guests here?
Back there's just a little sitting area. 2 armchairs, a table, a shelf with books. Boring.
I thought it said black area. Now I can't click on it anymore. Thank you, I'll take that.
I'm doing something.
I think our room was number 2, yeah.
The room looks almost exactly the same as the other one I had 3 weeks ago. I bet Murray got a discount on the interior decoration. While I'm here, I may as well put away the stuff I don't want to carry around with me.
Maybe it was the back area. That would make sense. Wait, there's a letter?
Huh. Someone shoved something under the door. I can help you prove your innocence because I believe in your innocence. But I have to be able to trust you too. We can't meet yet, which is why I'm just gonna send you clues. If you want to take up my offer, then you'll find the first lead at your father's grave.
Where is my father's grave? He really is complaining about hotel rooms looking the same. Hey, Mega Goat. Where is my father buried? Where is Samuel buried? Was it mentioned?
Huh. That's a bit confusing. Who's this message from? Murray? He doesn't have an interest in proving my innocence. And anyway, he would just tell me himself. But who else knows I'm living here in the hotel? I need to follow this up carefully. And I ought to find out where the graveyard is around here.
Okay, the graveyard. Yeah, sure, we can save. So, are we gonna sleep or not? There's not even a bed here. At least I can't see.
They've covered up the ugly gray carpet with an even uglier beige carpet. Great idea.
Okay, graveyard. This could be it. No, wait, Church Street. Yeah, okay, this could be Church. If there's Church Street. Blah, blah. But I can't go there yet. Is that the... Oh, is that the road with the barbed wire, maybe? Is this like find out on your own or ask somebody who knows? Maybe we should try and ask Murray first. Now I'm burping. What bot?
Hi, Murray.
Oh, the esteemed Mr. Michaels. What's on your mind?
He has such an annoying voice. The cat bot? Are you talking about the cat bot? I'm so confused.
Do you know the inspector, Mr. Spooner?
Oh, yes, I certainly do. He was here twice. Took half the hotel apart. A terribly inconsiderate fellow. But good for business, too. How often, as a tourist, do you have the chance to see this kind of an investigation firsthand? Unfortunately, he confiscated all of your and Miss Angelina's personal effects. Means I can only display replicas in the museum.
What bad luck.
Are you saying I'm the sex bot? What the hell?
So, anything exciting happen?
You mean, apart from Miss Valley's murder and the castle burning down and 3 people losing their lives? Well, the fair's finished. In its place, we now have a new exhibition in the Willow Creek Museum of Modern Murder. It's opening in a few days. Oh, you should definitely see that. It's worth it.
Oh yeah. For you, most definitely.
Museum of Modern Murder.
Murray, do you know where the local graveyard is?
A graveyard? Didn't you want to take a rest?
I'm not up for resting anymore.
I'm sure you can't mean the graveyard behind the hotel. It's being redone right now.
It's being what?
I've had it removed for the time being, so I can relocate it in a sensational new setting. It means I can charge more for some of the rooms with views over the Gordon graveyard.
You've had the Gordon family grave leveled?
Oh my god.
Quite honest, there was only Gordon's grave there, the original sanatorium. The family is in the churchyard at Warmhill.
Oh, right. In Warm Hill then.
Do I really need to set a cooldown for the sounds? Oh my god. And right now it's not even easy to mute the tab that's making the sounds because I'm on the PC game. And the cursor is kind of locked in the window. Okay. Okay, you done now?
But you know I had nothing to do with the fire, don't you?
Yes, well, according to the papers...
Yeah, the British tabloid press is world-renowned for its believability.
Well, of course, they don't always have the whole truth in there, but the headlines do help me to keep the hotel going.
In this case, at my expense.
I'm asking for more. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's your snacks. So whatever.
The woods around Willow Creek are pretty gloomy.
The woods are quite exceptional, I'll have you know. Full of ghosts and demons, if you like to believe the local folklore. The perfect backdrop for all of the grisly murders that have happened here and are, regrettably, yet to come.
You can hardly wait, right?
I've lived here long enough to know that patience is a virtue.
Why don't you go out and kill a few people yourself if you're so hot and all?
I'm a businessman, not a murderer. A small but absolutely fine distinction, Mr. Michaels.
Yep, chat can trigger sound effects. You can buy almost 3K. Huh.
Right, this is a really big one.
Maybe I need to do something about that. What if suddenly the bot breaks and
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Rico loses his snacks.
Is this note here from you?
Pardon? No, I speak to my guests personally when I've got something for them.
Was there
I'll
anyone
harness
here
it right
asking
up
for me
No,
your...
you're simply not well known enough. That will soon change, believe me.
What a
See you,
sucker.
Murray.
Back to work.
Quap found the new sounds. Right, so graveyard. What did he even say? There's... Oh yeah, there's one at the back. And there was actually a way to go on the... I'm gonna so freak out when you do the gunfire thing, or the slap one, when it's actually scary and intense in some game.
Oh, air.
There are a few steps leading down behind the hotel. To the river, I reckon.
I'm not gonna listen to 3000 ahs though, so...
There are a few steps leading down behind the hotel. To the river, I reckon.
Yes? Wait, so he left the stuff he didn't want to carry around, but he wants a bloody plastic knife. Why won't he go there? Can I go this way? Do it Nana followed by hehe, and you'll get the full thing. Why can't I go here? Did I miss something in my room? 10 hours of Maria. Go ahead, I don't mind.
A big trolley for the masses of baggage the tourists that flock through here have with them. Murray always did have a bit of a tendency towards delusions of grandeur. The Willow Creek Telegraph.
Trouble with the trolley,
kept
eh?
Up to date with what the murderer is up to. Huh. Blackmere Castle in poster format. I wonder who would hang this kind of thing above their bed.
I was actually wondering earlier when we were at the shop with Darren that if I can find, like, I found some sound files in the game files. I didn't really listen to them because I just wanted the music for the end and then start screens. But I wonder if there's the knife one with the scary voice. I might consider that as a new sound. What do you think? You love them. Great.
This is information about all the attractions Willow Creek has to offer. The Murder Museum. The crime scene route including a flying visit to the pub and a group photo in front of the castle. I don't really want to know anymore.
Sounds amazing. Okay, I'll try to find it. I think they were named...
Right, this is a really big one. I don't actually run everywhere.
They were named according to the location, so I'm guessing I could find them in the shop.
Huh, what have we got here? Bloody greetings from the Murder Village. See Blackmere Castle and die. Hello and goodbye with the Gordons. Quite a one-sided selection of cards.
Oh yeah, I should maybe edit that one to, you know, there's the double info about the game. But I don't really want to look at stuff, useless stuff. I just want to find a way. Oh, there's a door.
Lifted clean off its hinges. They were probably broken.
Hello, cats. Oh, did I miss something important? We can look at the wall.
Murray's office is right behind this wall.
Well, you know what to do. We need to break in, of course.
Murray's office is right behind this wall.
I mean, obviously, we need to do something. Shit.
An antiquated thing for antiquated backsides.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't have a hammer. Gotta try. Oh, we can watch this.
There's only atmospheric noise. You probably have to pay extra to get TV channels.
So, what else? Yeah, look at it again.
The only thing I brought with me from Boston is a jacket, and I keep that on day and night. This thing is completely useless to me.
Okay, so... Oh.
Views of Willow Creek. At least it's better than portraits of my bloodthirsty relatives.
Okay, I guess that's it now. So there was nothing. Yes. Antiqued chair for antiqued backsides. Not that. Why can't I go down the steps outside? Oh, office door. Oh, and we probably need to, like, poison him again to sneak into here. Let's see.
There's nothing for you in there.
Do I want to get in there? There's a big graveyard at the church in the Wormhill. The pastor there can help me a bit more, I hope. Oh. So I'm at the wrong place then, not this graveyard. The one at the church. Where is the church? I guess I'll go to Willow Creek here. But this is the church street. Let's see. I can't go straight there, but I can go here. We can go here.
I've no idea where that path leads. Before I get myself lost in the woods, I'd rather stay on the road.
Fine. I tried this thing already. no, this wasn't the bar thing. Right. So this must lead to the church. Hopefully. Where was that even? Where was the barricaded? Thicket. What's that?
It's really overgrown back there. And foggy, too.
Thicket,
it wouldn't
like...
surprise me if some undead ghouls suddenly started staggering about.
Behake. Warren Hill is at top right. This is left. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Oh, I'm here. Oh, this is interesting. You can see yourself on the map. I need this. I need this map in my life, so I'll never be lost again without using all of my phone battery. Anyway.
According to the map, this stream's called Old Wansford.
Interesting. Bunch of vegetation. I think Behake could be an okay translation. Come on. Beaten track or road? I don't think he wants to go here yet, and I don't see a reason why. So let's just try to remember that there is a beaten track by the tiny little river. Yeah, Mike, actually you said during the wiring puzzle you also said the wrong direction and got me super confused. Can you hear that? Oh, these sounds are so good. Okay, lots of things. We're looking for Samuel's grave. This church looks so good now. We were here in the first game. And the first game is like considerably older than these two later ones. I think we are looking for like a family grave, so yeah, family crypt. That sounds about right. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, Tomb Raider time. I'm scared.
That's the Gordon family crypt. The musty skeletons of my ancestors are just behind this door. I'm not interested in paying them a family visit.
So Samuel is not there. Should we actually ask from the priest first? I think they said that the priest can help me. What's this? A lightning conductor, okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but never mind. Oh, do you remember the confessional? Oh, there's somebody sitting there. I can see their leg. When Samuel pretended to be the priest so he could hear some gossip. Is that where the priest is?
Who's that? That doesn't look like the priest.
Okay, no. Pews, pew pew. Hello?
Bare wooden pews. Very inviting. They really make you want to kneel down and pray.
I can't go anywhere here. other than back outside. I'm not really interested in his sarcastic opinions about the church. Maybe he's at the back, because I saw a way over here. What is this chat?
That's probably the priest's house back there.
So it's locked, huh? Well, should we go here? Try again. Because there was this gate. I saw this. Oh, these truffles though. I usually eat these in the Christmas time. I have them though.
Locked. That's probably the priest's house back there.
Well,
the wall has collapsed right in the middle without having a demolition ball taken to it. Takes a few hundred years for that kind of thing to happen.
Can we climb? Hey, Spoder.
You almost caught the truth.
No voy a estar. I can feel it, you know, with my fingers. I'm not sure what I was talking about there. So, okay, I thought maybe we could climb in from that. Well, I guess we'll try this.
That's William Gordon's grave, my great-grandfather. He died in August 1981. No idea why he wasn't buried in the family crypt.
Where's Samuel? Spooner. No, he's in stealing my candies. Well, he was earlier, but with a permission. Help rescue. What? Okay. Anonymous Graves. Graves, I don't think he would be in a small grave like this. Broken fence. Is this interesting?
Wow, the fence has really been battered. If we were in India, I would say it was a herd of elephants.
Where's the priest? God damn it. Maybe I shouldn't say God damn it to a priest. This guy. Oh, now we actually walk up to that. Hello?
Hey, you there. Good morning.
What the? Oh, I'm sorry, lad. I must have nodded off.
In the confession box?
The bench has a key in it, at least.
You're not the priest, are you?
God forbid. I'm Mark, the grave digger.
Sorry for the background noise. I don't know what to do with my microphone. You always snack violently. I think there's also a quote about that. Okay. Yep, still third. There was a pretty intense fight for the first place between Spade and Riku. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I should look into if I can reset it every month or something. Because nobody wants to compete with the big winners. You can barely hear it. Okay, good. Search quotes Boulder will probably help you a bit. Oh, no, it won't, because it'll show you all the quotes that were added by Spoder. There we go.
Do you know Wormhill well?
Of course, but it's just a few houses on the back of the woods. There's more life in here, I tell you. Are you looking for something in particular?
No, I'm just trying to get an idea of the place.
Looking around this graveyard will give you a better idea of the place. And should you want to reserve yourself a spot here, then let me know. I recommend the southern slope. That's the best location.
Thanks for the tip, but I'm in no hurry to die just yet.
Yeah.
Maybe death's in a hurry to come and get you.
Okay.
What is it you actually do all day?
Answer stupid questions.
I mean, digging graves can't be all you do.
Yeah, you're right, lad. I don't just dig. I repair things too, keep the church in order, guard the graves. And if you think that the weeds grow on their own around here, then think again. It ain't weeds, and it don't grow on its own. But who's interested anyway?
What did you mean by that? You guard the graves?
Well, because of the clientele. So they don't get dug up. By dogs and the like.
Which dogs?
Well, strays from around here. For them, a graveyard is like
an underground hot dog stand?
Yeah, exactly. With bloody tough sausages.
Find a cute guy. Maybe the priest is cute. Wait, how else are there 3 quotes with boobs? I thought today's was the only one. Hot dog. Huh.
You must have a lot to do around here, being the gravedigger.
Oh, that's right. My job here is quite secure.
Need to know.
Can you tell me anything about the church?
What do you mean then, lad? Who built it? It certainly wasn't me, even if I might look that old. Must have been around the time Marcus Gordon was alive. Have you seen the dark part of the tower up there?
Yes.
He ran out of stone, and they say he took stones from his castle walls to finish it off. Demolished his own castle to finish the church.
A model Christian.
Perhaps his time was running out. Got himself buried in there in the end.
A crypt that's 100 feet tall with an altar and a bell tower, all for him alone. What a modest man.
All those toffs are. No, he treated himself to an extra crypt underneath the nave. But it caved in 12 years ago. Nobody can get in there anymore.
A crypt.
Quite a woody area.
That's also supposed to be the reason it's such a bloody area.
The evil of the woods? People around here read too many horror stories.
Or have experienced it themselves. Have you been in the woods here at night?
No.
They say there's plenty to see. Murderous lords of the castle, the undead, Mordred's voracious hellhounds. There are many stories about it. Probably as many stories as there are people here.
The woods around Willow Creek strike me as being particularly creepy.
Yes, and the number of wild boars in there is uncanny. I've known them to trample down my fences to get at the clientele, but I've got some crafty traps set up. I'm looking forward to having a roast. The priest gave his permission.
They've been talking about hounds in these games, especially the first one, a lot. And there was actually a wolf there that could get you killed. And to be honest, I died there quite many times trying to figure out what the hell to do.
You don't happen to know, being the gravedigger and all, where Samuel Gordon's grave is? He must have been buried in 1981.
That's a tough one, lad.
Please?
So many people died here 12 years ago, good and evil alike, in the strangest of circumstances. I really can't remember who ended up where.
Come on.
You'd be better off talking to Father Frederick, the priest. Perhaps he can remember.
Where is he? Yeah.
Where would I find the priest then?
Today? Well, you won't find him at all. He left around midday. Some conference or other. Supposed to be back by noon tomorrow, though.
I'd better be going.
Keep your eyes peeled, lad.
Right. No Oscar quotes? Okay, so what do we do then? Ask again tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's continuing from here. I just read that, but it's still informative enough. So what can I do? Find some evidence for Victoria? Well, I think we get the evidence once we follow the secret letter person. These are done. Right. Okay, I hope something happens when I leave, because I don't know what to do. A loading screen? Oh.
Is it that late already?
I'm gonna die. Well, we could investigate the paths that we found along the way. Jamulauta. Or maybe look at the graves here. Stuff. Well, not really. There's nothing. Okay, let's go back. We could just run on the map. But I wonder if we want to check this out.
Why should I go into the middle of the woods?
I don't know. Hello, map. I can't travel. Trying to press the map button. Why is the music going nuts? Oh my god, no.
Those must be wild boars. There's supposed to be plenty of them around here.
Oh my god, run!
Or demonic hellhounds, as they say in the local fables.
Save! Show map.
Why should I go into the middle of the woods?
Do I want to go?
I better get out of here fast if I don't want to get mauled.
Okay, now do you want to go in here, fucker? Okay.
I can't keep this up for too long. How come I'm not waking up? This must just be a nightmare.
I'm so glad I saved. I can't. There's no cursor.
Have they gone?
No?
Calm before the storm? I think I better wait until those beasts have lost their appetite.
Okay, I need... I need to make sure they can't come in. Hopefully this will help. It's so dark. Okay, put that.
A rusty old garden implement.
That should help. No? Come on. Well, great. Yeah, the fortune teller. I mean, what do you mean? They're always right. What did he write down? What am I supposed to do now? What would Dr. Winterbottom's advice be? What? Keep quiet and look for a way out, if possible. Not out the front. Okay. Well, I guess there's no hurry right now.
Padlock of the really sturdy variety.
Well, we'll just
It's fastened shut.
look at everything. Padlock. So we might need a key.
What the hell?
Yeah, where's the hurry? I mean, the priest comes tomorrow. We could wait here near the church. I'm not really that scared that I would jump
That almost looks the same as the shredder in the museum.
from the sound effects.
There's something lying in it.
Wait, there's something in there? Don't put your hand in there. Oh my god, it's gonna kill you.
It's soft, damp, and cold. Yuck.
Is it a body? Wendigo's. All video games are the same. God damn it.
Floorboards here sure creak loudly.
Huh. Door to shed? Huh. Hold on. Let me look at stuff. I can take it.
I'm guessing that's paint thinners or gasoline for cleaning stuff. Ugh. Smells something like that at least.
Right. File. Okay, that's not the kind of file I understand.
Huh. The escape tool of choice. In the comics, at least.
What's a file? I mean, this kind of file. Oh, no, it's wheel. Right. Never mind. I know.
An oil lamp. Doesn't seem all that old. Maybe it still works.
Luminous sticker.
A couple of luminous smiley stickers. Whoever lives here must be scared of the dark.
To be honest, these would be more scary to me than the darkness. Vila with 2 eyes. Yeah. I mean, it's, I guess...
Damn, don't say somebody lives here.
I mean, look at it. When you look at it, you understand it's a Vila. Not the kind of one that I would use for my nails, but... Wait, what am I doing? Oh, there's something under there?
There's something lying under the bed, but I can't get at it.
Under the bed? Creepy. Put the rake. Is this a good idea? I found a secret
Gotcha.
box.
A cardboard box. Somebody scribbled something on the lid. I can't decipher it. The word definitely begins with an R, though. Let's take a look inside.
Snooping around. Oh, a minion before
A ragdoll.
minions.
Pretty ugly and worn out. I recognize it. I've seen it before. It was Ralph's. Yep, that's his doll. Mr. Bubby, or whatever he called it. Strange. How'd it get here? And why has Ralph left it? He never used to go anywhere without it. What else have we got?
Oh, more stickers.
A luminous sticker with a smiley on it.
A cork?
And a cork from a bottle. This must be Ralph's shack. Or his hideaway.
But where is he? And what did I use? Oh, right, the... Yeah. I forgot its name. Should sleep, so don't worry, I'll end very soon. What? Okay, bed. Can I escape now? Didn't click on it
Another
before.
door. Let's see now.
Oh, I could maybe use the file to open this box.
Was kinda obvious. There's storage behind it for logs. It stretches right to the door. There's no getting through here.
Yeah, that was the padlock, so use this. Ha.
I'd need years for that. I reckon the
Oh.
log would grind through the file instead of the other way around.
Well, what about the box? Oh no. Does it work, I guess? On the floorboards?
The file is worn down. At the very most, you could file your fingernails with it.
Well, it's gotta be for something. Window? Do I really want to do that?
The file is worn down. At the very most, you could file your fingernails with it. It's nowhere near being good enough to file a window grill.
Oh, that's right. We have the lighter. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, that's better. I can see now.
I could see just fine before. There's nothing extra that I didn't
I've got
see.
what I wanted. I hope that the light doesn't attract any wild animals, or worse.
Peculiar shadow. Well, this wasn't here before, at least.
A peculiar shadow.
Oh, is there a key in the lamp? Ah, look at that.
I think I know where that mysterious shadow's coming from.
Clever. I'm surprised you didn't notice it when you were
How about
lighting it
that?
up.
And so the key falls into my possession.
Right, so now we can open the padlock, hopefully.
fits.
Okay.
As I thought, full of junk.
Well, there's gotta be something.
So let's have a look. Damn. That looks like one of the robes and the masks from the order that was after me. Huh. But at the same time, it's also proof that the order existed. I'll take it with me.
Well, that's good. Oh, really?
There's some paper in the robe. Seems to be a letter to the order. Quite badly torn. Unable to stop the evil, already sacrificed. His objective, or something happens to me. No trace is to be...
Well, the last sentence, what? Be allowed to find any trace. What did he say? He didn't say it like that.
I'm not completely certain, but it appears to be a request to cover up all traces of the order. That would explain why the robe is in the shack. I'll put it back. Perhaps I'll find something useful after all.
We have a corkscrew, a cork.
A corkscrew and a yardstick. They look in reasonable shape. I'll take them.
Holy shit!
Oh, chainsaw. I've got a feeling that this baby's gonna come in handy.
He just puts it in his pocket. I love it. Okay, so can we do something with the shredder? The thing in the shredder. No. We have so many things. Petrol. No, huh? Okay, well, can we break the floor?
There's no gas in the chainsaw.
Oh, well, this could be... yeah. Ta-da!
The tank's just about half full. Hopefully that'll be enough.
Well, it should be. I mean, how much gas does this thing need?
I filled up the chainsaw, but the tank's lid is missing. I don't think it's a good idea to start it up as it is.
Can we use the cork? Or the sticker? Okay, the cork.
Alright, that ought to hold. Now we can get going.
Are you just pleased to see me? Yeah, the classic. There's something in the shredder. I don't know how to get it off or out. Pocket chainsaw. Okay, let's try this.
The rotten boards shouldn't be a problem for the saw, but I ought to check what's underneath them first.
Measure it? Poke something?
Interesting. There's at least half a meter of space below the boards. The shack must have been built on stilts. The next time I'm being pursued by hellhounds and hide in a shack, I'll look out for that as I go in.
So we can vroom. Let's try this. I think I'm gonna end real soon.
I'll a trapdoor in the floor. It can also be closed again in an emergency.
How are you gonna do that? Whatever. Just some diarrhea.
I can sneak outside through the hole.
Hole in the floor.
Good. Let's try it. I'm better leaving the heavy junk here.
The saw? Okay.
Good. No wild beasts for miles. Weird. No tracks. The beasties couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. No!
It's happening. Oh, how convenient! I was just about to end. This is the perfect place to end. Made it through chapter 1 in one stream. I'm pretty proud of myself. Oh no! Is that one of those manholes?
Describe what you saw.
I saw myself as a child. I was playing with my sister in the woods. It's not far away from the castle. I could see it behind the trees. There was a man there, too.
Could you make out who it is?
No, he had his back to me. But something very bad has happened.
What's happened?
My sister, she's fallen in a hole. She's screaming. What should I do?
Adrian, you're not there anymore. Remember what you did at the time.
I ran to the hole, and I don't know. I can't remember. You woke me up before I could help her.
I didn't wake you up, Adrian. You woke up of your own accord. It would appear everything in you is trying to fend off this memory. Seems you really want to suppress it.
Were we hypnotized?
Or I just can't remember.
The memory is still there. You just need to let it happen.
It's easy for you to say.
Perhaps you should tackle this memory in a conscious state. Try and find the place in the woods that you saw. You need an anchor in the present.
If you say so.
Wait, it's
And
here?
with regards to the hallucinations, I've ordered a medication. It should help to suppress them.
Oh, great.
Very good. I'll take it. At least you can rely on conventional medicine.
Please take this prescription and give it to Abaya in the shop. She'll give you the medication.
Abaya's med dealer.
Oh, she's a pharmacist too?
Yeah.
In a little village like this, everyone has more than one role.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna save it right here. So it is chapter 2. Boring worm. Alright. That's a perfect place to end this stream. If nothing weird happens, I should be back on Monday. Today is Saturday, right? Yeah. So we'll continue from this on Monday. I'm pretty excited that like scary stuff is already happening, and it was already, I mean, only chapter 1. I mean, in the second game you had to like wait to even realize what the hell was going on. So I'm liking this because I like scary stuff. I think I'll remember what to do. Don't worry. Or I at least I'll have it in my journal. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And see you on Monday. Bye-bye.